Fam, it's me, Knotlation. Hi, my name is Jonathan Craig, and welcome to today's episode of Dreadlock Wizardry / Sorcery. Is it even real? How is it done? It's crazy. My mind often gets blown because I don't understand what locticians are doing these days, what kind of black magic they're using, and where this wizardry even comes from. But I've seen the craziest dreadlock transformation ever. And I love it because this loctician is helping people that really do need the help. Women that end up balding, and I can understand how detrimental that would feel to one's self-esteem to know that you don't really have a full head of hair as a woman. It must be heartbreaking. And people like this come along and bless the community with these techniques that I don't even understand how you would come up with this myself, but it's been done. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. So it's definitely not free form content. If anything, it's the exact opposite of that. But I do want to just shed the light on this situation. Number one, it is preventable. But number two, if you are in this sort of situation yourself, there is hope if you got the money deep enough in your pockets to afford the process, because I couldn't imagine how much this costs. But without further ado, let's roll the clip. So this is her hair before, and now this is the real before. You can see how she's got no hair on the top of her head at all. So what happens is she starts twisting extensions onto the bottom and sewing on a stocking cap on the top / gluing it on, blending it with makeup, fitting a wig that has natural hair on it, sewing that to the piece she's glued onto her scalp, trimming it, then going back to retwisting the scalp once again, putting some gel on those edges, the baby hairs, and then reattaching locks to her head. And half of her head doesn't even have hair there. So they're able to create a base, an anchorage point on her locks, on her head, to get these locks attached. Like, that is insane. When you can see, my light just died apparently. When you can see the beginning versus the end, wow, like what a difference. She was balder than my brother, and now she's got a full head of hair. Mind you, I don't know how long that would last, the stocking cap on her head like that. That's wild. And that wig alone would cost a fortune. Like, I would say this is a $2,000 process, like easily $2,000. If wigs cost this much with real hair, this has got to be one crazy process. So they retwist it, they crochet the extensions back on, and then on top of that, braid it up into an updo. I wonder how that feels on top of her head. It's so crazy. One more time here. That's the after. And this is the before. And then twisting, putting some gel in there to lock her new growth. Sewing the stocking cap first layer on, gluing it down, blending it, then fitting the wig, and then sewing that to the first layer, gluing it down, retwisting the rest of her hair. Had some tweezers there for some reason. Putting a headband on. I feel like that headband really helps secure the wig in place. So she's probably gonna have to wear that headband for the entirety. Oh, it's so wild. It's honestly, it's kind of cringy to me to see the process done, but I do understand where the benefits lie here. Now, obviously, this is not for everybody. Only those that are in that situation and have the money to kind of pay for it. But That's crazy. Shout out nappstarr for doing what you do. Great YouTube, great Instagram page if you guys are interested in sister locks type of journeys like this. But it's insane. That's just crazy. It's wizardry at its finest, I swear. It takes talent, it takes time and knowledge to know what you're doing here, that's for sure. I feel like it's just important now to really take care of the hair that we have, ensure that we do our best to avoid balding like this. And my question is, what sort of happenings would have occurred to make her go this bald to begin with? Would it have been like over tightening of hairdos to begin with? I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any idea what I'm talking about. I'm gone. See you guys next time. Peace out.